In a world full of noise, saying too much can cost you more than staying silent. Some people listen just to use your truth against you. That's why the smartest people keep certain things private. Not to hide, but to protect their peace. In this video, I'll share 7 things you should never tell anyone. Not even the people closest to you. Money changes conversations, even when you don't mean it to. The moment people find out how much you earn, everything shifts. If you're struggling, some look at you differently, like you're less. If you're doing well, others start expecting more. Favors, loans, handouts. Some pretend to cheer for you while secretly hoping you slip. That's why the wisest people keep their pockets quiet. Your income, your savings, your next move, keep it locked. Because peace is expensive, and silence is cheaper than regret. Every relationship has rough days, arguments, distance, misunderstandings. But the moment you let outsiders into those moments, you give away something sacred. Friends may mean well, but their advice is often biased. Some will judge, some will gossip, and a few will quietly root for your relationship to fall apart. Love isn't a group project. It's built in private. So when it breaks, fix it quietly. Every family has problems, maybe old wounds, unspoken tension, history no one talks about. That's normal. But when you start sharing those problems with outsiders, things get messy. People start judging, not just you, but your whole family. They repeat your stories when you're not there, and suddenly, your private pain becomes public drama. Family problems are like broken windows. They need fixing, not exposure. So protect your home. Work on healing inside, not by letting everyone look in. We all have fears. Not being good enough, not being loved, not making it. But sharing those fears with the wrong people can do more harm than good. Some might pretend to care, but deep down, they remember where you're weak. And one day, they might use it. Your insecurities are like cracks in the glass. Small, but dangerous if tapped in the right spot. That's why you don't hand them to just anyone. Talk to those who truly care. But protect the parts of you that are still healing. Everyone has a past. Some chapters we're proud of, and others we wish we could erase. But sharing your old mistakes with the wrong people doesn't bring healing. It brings judgment. Some will act like they understand, then quietly use it against you later. What you've been through helped shape you. But it doesn't need to be public property. You're not that person anymore. So hold your past with care. Share it only with those who've earned your trust, not those just curious to hear the story. These days, everyone wants credit for being kind. But the most meaningful kindness is the kind no one sees. When you help someone, not for likes, not for praise, just because it's right, that's real. But the moment you start telling everyone what you did, it becomes about you, not them. Quiet kindness has more power than loud generosity. So do good, and walk away. Let your actions live in silence. The right people will feel it, even if they never hear about it. When you're excited about your dreams, it's tempting to tell everyone. You want to share the vision, feel supported, maybe even get praised. But the truth is, not everyone will understand or want you to succeed. Some will doubt you, some will copy you. And just talking about your plans can trick your mind into feeling like you've already done the work. That's why the most successful people move in silence. Let your actions speak. Let your results surprise them. The louder your goals, the easier they are to block. But when no one sees it coming, no one can stop it. In a world that shares everything, silence is power. The less they know, the more peace you keep. Protect your path, move in quiet, and let your results do the talking.